Let's dive into how Parker Schnabel's crew recently made golden history after decades of relentless effort and navigating the grueling road to fortune. In the Klondike, the team faces constant pressure racing against time to extract enough gold to justify their hard work. While the daily grind is typically harsh and monotonous, they cling to the hope that perseverance will ultimately lead to a big payoff. Mining on TV often seems glamorous and triumphant, but the reality for Parker Schnabel team is far more challenging, filled with repetitive tasks and intense labor. Frustrations spike whenever machinery breaks down, with every minute of downtime costing approximately 25 Canadian. Alongside battling broken equipment, the crew must contend with the unyielding clock and the punishing conditions of the Klondike. Although Parker occasionally rewards top workers with bonuses, the standard pay remains modest, emphasizing the tough nature of manual labor and the frequent disappointment of Dash Dream's machine. Operators are vital to the operation, driving massive Caterpillar trucks capable of hauling 50 tons of ore to the processing site. Their tireless efforts are key to achieving production targets. While some operators may earn significant paychecks, their income is hard-earned through relentless and exhausting work, a reality that reflects the broader mining industry. Often celebrated for its valuable outputs, the industry rarely acknowledges the grueling labor behind the gold. Challenges like wage transparency and unequal profit distribution persist in mining, with a majority of the hard work falling on many shoulders. While only a few reap significant financial rewards. Beyond physical demands, gold mining also tests mental resilience, requiring determination to push through overwhelming odds. These struggles, often hidden from public view, contrast sharply with fleeting victories highlighted on television. Parker Schnabel, a young Alaskan miner, began his journey at his family's Big Nugget mine, owned by his grandfather. Even as a child, Parker showcased extraordinary skill with heavy machinery, operating complex equipment before he could easily reach the controls. Born on July 22, 1994, in Hannes, Alaska, he quickly rose to prominence in the family business, building a reputation that now accompanies his estimated $15 million net worth. This fortune stems not only from his tireless mining efforts, but also from his reality TV appearances. Parker earns between $10,000 and $25,000 per episode, with annual earnings from TV alone exceeding $1 million. While his television success has been lucrative, it's worth considering whether it fully compensates for the long hours and intense public scrutiny he's faced. With more than 33 episodes of Gold Rush and its spin-offs under his belt, Parker has successfully balanced the demands of mining and reality TV, solidifying his place in both industries. By age 24, Parker had mined approximately 60 pounds of gold in a single season, valued at over $6 million. However, these figures don't account for the hefty expenses of mining, including team salaries, equipment maintenance, and environmental costs. Despite these challenges, Parker's success is reflected in his luxurious lifestyle, including vehicles like a Ford F-150 Raptor and a 1967 Ford Mustang GT500. Beyond his television fame, Parker has expanded his career by managing a mining company, launching a line of mining tools, and authoring books such as Gold Rush: My Story and Parker Schnabel, Gold Rush, Alaska. These works provide an unfiltered glimpse into the gritty reality of mining, a stark contrast to its polished portrayal on screen. The season is very stressful, and the team is focused on cleaning the last remnants of gold collected. Parker, overseeing the operation, delivers troubling news. The amount of gold they've managed to gather may be significantly smaller than expected. This prompts a last-ditch effort to find more gold to fill the gap and salvage the season. The memory of the previous year's impressive 7,000 500-ounce gold haul looms over them, fueling the pressure to replicate that success with mounting costs and challenges every day is a grueling test of endurance pushing the crew's physical and mental limits. The line between personal frustrations and professional struggles begins to blur as they face both victories and setbacks, just another chapter in their demanding life of gold mining in the unforgiving wilderness the season takes a dramatic turn when Big Red's pipeline suffers a major breakdown, exposing the daily risks the team faces. The bulldozer wasn't just a minor setback, it was a catastrophic failure that severed the pipeline, unleashing a torrent of water from the cleaning facility. Nona, leading the operations, immediately called for help as vital water gushed uncontrollably, causing chaos at the cleaning plant. This was no ordinary malfunction. The breakdown struck the manifold, the critical component that directs water to key areas of the operation, grinding everything to a halt. Mitch, tasked with managing this crisis, found himself in a race against time. Immediate action was needed. He had to dismantle the temporary system that had been managing the water flow, which had been running smoothly until the disaster struck. As the situation worsened, Mitch worked swiftly to remove the broken parts and attempt repairs, all while trying to prevent a sudden spike in water pressure that could have washed away valuable gold along with the debris. After 4 long hours of intense physical labor and quick high-risk decisions, the team managed to repair the pipeline. It wasn't a skilled repair job. It felt more like a desperate attempt to keep the operation afloat. The incident at Big Red cost the operation $30,000, a significant blow to the business. Yet, despite the financial setback, the team managed to restore the water supply and continue working to salvage what was left of the season. This event was a stark reminder of the high stakes involved in Parker's gold mining operation, where every setback, no matter how small, can have far-reaching consequences. With the water restored, the team had a slim chance of recovering some of the financial losses, though the repairs were makeshift and the system's reliability was uncertain. This incident underscored the complexities of managing large-scale mining operations, revealing how quickly things can go wrong and the immense pressure to resolve issues with limited resources and under tight deadlines. The problem wasn't just about a damaged pipeline, it was a glaring reminder of the constant battle against equipment failure and the unpredictable nature of the mining environment. As winter loomed and the ground began to freeze, Parker was determined to extract as much gold as possible before the harsh Alaskan winter set in. His goal was to exceed the previous seasons of 754.0, but as the days ticked by, that target began to feel increasingly out of reach. Meanwhile, Nona, who usually provided a steadying influence on the crew, became unusually self-critical. She felt personally responsible for the team struggles in meeting their production targets, which added even more stress to an already high-pressure environment. Her self-blame only intensified the pace of work as the team scrambled to address the mounting mechanical problems that seemed to pop up daily, often forcing them to stop the pumps and fix issues on the spot. Fred Dodge, in his effort to maximize the gold output, pushed the system to its limits, leading to a major clog in the distribution box filled with dirt and debris. The box caused a severe slowdown in the water and dirt flow through the saw lines. What should have been an efficient process turned into a sluggish and ineffective bottleneck. Parker's high expectations were taking a toll on everyone. He set a daunting weekly target of 420 ounces of gold to stay on track, and falling short of that goal only increased the pressure on the team. After clearing the jam and weighing the gold collected, the results were far from encouraging. The team had only managed to recover 15.4 ounces, much less than what was needed to meet their target. This dismal yield made Parker's $5 million investment in Mud Mountain seemed questionable at best for Parker. The search for gold had become more than just a job. It had turned into a personal mission, almost as if he were waging a battle against nature itself. While he frequently spoke about the importance of restoring the land after mining, emphasizing its critical role in sustaining the operation's future, the urgency to extract more gold often overshadowed these environmental concerns. The rush to dig deeper and gather more gold seemed to take precedence over long-term sustainability, highlighting the relentless drive for success in a world where failure could mean the difference between profit and ruin.